The PS5 Pro was just revealed and everyone's happy and there's literally no reason to complain about it. Yeah, okay, people are mad. But before I get into why people are so mad, I think it's important to discuss what's actually new with it, apart from just that stripe on the side, because no, consoles don't work like cars. Just because you put a racing stripe on it doesn't mean it will go faster. The biggest change up is of course in the guts of the system itself, with the GPU boasting large increases in both compute unit count and memory speed, resulting in up to 45% increases in performance, which definitely isn't insubstantial and should result in much smoother performance, especially at 4K. However, this isn't like a PC where you can just drop in a new CPU or GPU and the performance will scale accordingly. Here, developers pretty much have to patch their games in order to take full advantage of this upgraded model. Now, while at launch there will be up to 50 games already prepared to take full advantage of the console's new hardware, and I'm surprised to learn there's even that many games for the PS5. However, if one of your favorites isn't on that list, then I guess you just have to wait around and you don't even get to fully utilize your brand new overpriced console. And now we have more room than ever to actually store all those games, given how it will be shipping with a 2TB SSD by default, which is very nice to see. There's also the brand new upscaler, which you'd think, given how it's running on AMD Silicon, they would just use FSR, but no, instead Sony is using its own thing, which they're calling the Spectral upscaler. There are also some other small changes, which honestly I haven't seen too many people discuss when talking about if, you know, this console is worth buying or not. Maybe because pretty much no one will care about these, but still. These features include Wi-Fi 7, variable refresh rate, and even 8K support. All pretty nice additions, but again, ones that really won't change too much for the average Joe. And then there's the price. Oh boy, the price. $700 those guys want for this thing, and that isn't even the worst part. That little vertical stand they're showing off in all the marketing, yeah, that is sold separately, but do you know what else is missing? Oh wait, a disk drive, which is also sold separately for an additional $80. Making more budget consoles digital only is already dystopian enough, but at least somewhat reasonable. But charging so much for this white brick and it doesn't even come with an optical drive, that is just plain offensive, and we cannot allow them to make diskless consoles the standard, because that'll be pretty much the end of gaming as we know it if we allow them to get away with this. Whew, okay, I think I calmed down. But I definitely want to know what you think of this thing. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and maybe check out our Patreon, because unlike the PS5 Pro, it is objectively a good deal. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Justin Rage, Ella Vroniak, Baldus Roker, Patrick Harrison, Not a Pseudonym, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Level Up, and Robert Sanders. But anyway, that's all it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.